welcome to the Nanaimo Ice Centre, rink number 2 for today's matchup between the Nanaimo Timberladies versus Poco. I am joined today by none other than Nanaimo Timberladies goaltender's mother, Carolyn. Carolyn, welcome to the broadcast.
Hey, Todd. Great to be here.
So here the game started pretty quick here, and it looks like Poco has the possession coming in. She tried a little bounce shot, goes wide. We apologize for this low angle, but this is all we can get from the Nanaimo Ice Centre number 2. There's no stands. Poco with possession right now, trying to pass the ball around top. Trying to get the ball down low, shot wide. Nanaimo ball. So Carolyn, you've been around the game of lacrosse for a while. How much do you know about the game of lacrosse?
Well, it's been, 20 years, roughly?
And?
I don't know very much, actually.
Well, again, I thank you for joining us here. It would be interesting to get a mother's perspective on the game.
I usually sit in the stands away from everyone else and sit quietly and wait and listen to all the other parents cheer.
Well, here you are in the broadcast. Thanks for joining me here. There's Palmer down low. Now had a chance already, had a shot, big save by, nice little pass up top. Today we have the Olsen twins back in the lineup now. They're back from school. Still waiting for the team captain, Kira, to return from her field lacrosse days in college. Here's Reese Winchell down low, looking for a pass. Goes up top. Looks like Winchell's shot. Save. Nice little battle in the corner here. Poco's ball on an interference call. There's Winchell pressing the ball here. As an Avery Winchell. As Poco tries to break out. So far, Nanaimo's 2-0-1 on the season. All games against Victoria. This will probably be Nanaimo's toughest challenge yet. Playing in the first game against a mainland team. Shot wide. Well, nice little try to cut in front. Pass does not connect. Veronica will try and get the ball in back of the net, and now Nanaimo breaks out. So, Carolyn, you're a parent of a goaltender. What's it like being a parent as a goaltender from your point of view?
Oh, well, it's a little nerve-wracking, to be honest, but it's actually a lot of fun. I'm thankful she's not a runner because it looks kind of dangerous out there to me. And yeah, I'm glad she doesn't get hit. That's just really good for me.
Speaking of hitting, here comes Severn. Run the ball down the floor with lots of speed. She'll wait for her players to make a full line change, and they'll go on to the attack. Severn up top here looking for a pass. Girl's moving around, trying to make some movement. Throws a pick. She runs around. Shot off the goalie's shoulder. No shot clock today, so we don't really know how many shots are left. And there's actually, the shot clocks in the building are not working, so we can't let you know what the shot clocks are. The referees will be keeping track of that themselves. Apparently they've had a hard time getting the shot clocks working in this second arena here at the Nanaimo Ice Centre. There's outlet pass for Poco as they will now head into the offensive zone. Still 0-0 game so far early in this contest. Poco up top. Ball down low. Trying to work up to the top. Shot. Veronica makes her first big save of the game. Holds on to the rebound. First big test for Veronica there, Carolyn. What do you think?
She did pretty good.
So I'm going to say you've never played lacrosse in your growing up at all?
I played as a mom.
Oh, that's right.
For like half an hour.
And your thoughts? A lot of running?
I had no clue what was going on.
Here's Poco now, quick transition. Comes in, shot wide. Fighting for the rebound here. There's Elise, first game of the season here, back with her sister Lauren. Elise wearing number 14. Poco the ball up top. Moving the ball around the offensive zone here. Trying to come to the top, try to get a free shot, can't do it. Pass across shot, Veronica makes a save. Doesn't know what the rebound is. It's okay, it's picked up by one of her defensemen. That's number 16. So now lose the ball. Poco coming in. Nice job of Elise not letting her cut to the net. So far, Nanaimo has some pretty good defensive structure right now, not letting the girls' Poco team get in close at Veronica. Something they were struggling against Victoria the last couple of games. Poco up top, shot. I think it hit a player in front of the net. Girl tries scooping it in, doesn't work. And now, I believe that's Ferrero, number 6. Is that Ferrero? Some of the new girls on the team, we don't know all the names yet. We're trying to figure that out. We'll get back. It's Ferrero.
Jessie.
Okay, Jessie
Yeah.
Ferrero. Thank you very much. And that looks like we have a penalty here against number 3 against Poco for cross-checking. So Nanaimo goes on their first power play of the game. And number 3 here for Poco will serve 2 minutes or less for cross-checking. Looks like Ferrero lost her footing there, and then the girl just gave an extra shot when she was down, which caused the infraction. So starting on the power play, Vanessa, who's leading the team in goal scoring. We have Avery Winchell, Sebrin on the right side with Palmer and Lauren is our power play makeup right now. Referee's just trying to get the clock working here. Right now they have 2 penalties up on the board. I think it's just 1 for 2 minutes here. Now it's first power play of the game. Avery. Trying to pass down low. Palmer didn't connect. Went to the goalie, and the goalie for Poco will try to outlet pass. Does so. As Poco breaks down the floor. 27 units of speed. And now on change there to get all the defensive players on. Took a while. Poco intent is trying to kill 30 seconds off the clock here. They can, and now not being too aggressive. Little dump shot into Veronica. She has it, and then I will break out. Veronica to Elise. Veronica and Elise have been playing together for a long time. Her and the Olsen twins, her and Lauren both been on the team for a long, long time. Pass down low to Lauren. Lauren back top. Palmer. Palmer back to Vanessa. Vanessa back to Palmer. Shot wide. High and low. And Avery Winchell couldn't stop it. 8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oops.
Oh, try a little pass, didn't connect with Sebrin. Sebrin to the Hail Mary shot wide. And looks like shot clock will expire. Poco's ball. Now I'll change, get the defensive players on the floor. So far, Carol, not a lot of chances generated in this power play so far.
Nope.
That's a good ball movement, but just not getting anything towards the net. It's still very early in the season here. Lots for the coaches to observe and watch and work and tweak on as the season progresses. Shot. There's a big save for Veronica.
Oh.
Again, great rebound control. As her offensive players get on the floor, she tries to bomb pass to Sebrin, which connects. Sebrin down to Vanessa. Vanessa. Nice little check with number 27, knocks her down. Vanessa slow to get up. That Palmer trying to swim through. Palmer still with it. Lauren can't handle the pass. The power play, I would say, not so successful. We have, it says 127 left in this power play. That seems like a lot of time. Actually, no, it looks like the power play has expired. It's 5-on-5. The clock says wrong. Shot, oh, Veronica makes a big save off the shoulder, but wouldn't have counted anyway because the Poco player was in the crease. So far, 0-0 game here. Both teams have some shots. Both goalies are here to play a game. Oh, nice little cut in front. Poco breaking down the wing here. Line up shot. Frog makes a save. Look at the little toe save there, Carolyn. Yes, it was a toe save. Yes,
it was a toe save.
All right, here's
I
Elise.
saw that. I did. I did. I saw that.
Was the shot a little too fast for you? It's hard to see the ball from this angle. To see it through all the players' legs. Nice little pass up top, shot, save. Referee obstructing our view. And for your view at home, I apologize. The referees are on this side of the floor this period. Nice little change there. Palmer back on the cross crease pass. Does not connect. Bounces over her. And it looks like Vanessa now has the ball. Well, she does now. And she'll start breaking down the floor. 0-0 game here. Vanessa comes in, shot. Goalie makes a save.
That goalie has a much smaller or different net than Veronica. Not net.
They're the exact same net. Oh, you're talking about stick.
Stick.
Her stick, yes. She has a standard type goalie stick where Veronica uses the wall over there, yes. Some goalies like to prefer the smaller stick because it's easier to pass. Looks like delayed penalty coming out of Nanaimo. Possibly high stick. And here's the call. It looks like number 16 for cross-checking, it looks like. Number 16 will serve 2 minutes for cross-checking, looks like. Yep, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Olivia. Well, Nanaimo had a power play opportunity. Didn't get much generated here. Poco got on their first power play. Test for the Nanaimo Timberladies defense here. Poco moving the ball around quickly. Up top now, they make some movement here in the offensive zone. Shot through a screen. Veronica handles it. Rebound. Shot wide. Couldn't see who scooped up the rebound there. Looks like Veronica does have it now. The referee seems to be on our way on this end and the other end. Here's Pam trying to make her way out and didn't make it to 10 seconds to get out of the off defensive zone and could not do it. Oh, there's a fast little transition here for Poco. Number 12, pass across to a player, couldn't connect. Loose ball in front of the net. And Severin comes away with it. And we have a call here. Looks like interference somewhere. Happened off camera. I apologize, I don't know who did it.
I wish I could tell you.
Poco, good ball movement here on top. Now there's some motion happening through the shot. Oh, Veronica, big leg save. Ball bounces off over the glass. Well, so far Poco had better chances on their power play than Nanaimo, but still 0-0 game. Shot, Veronica saves. Number 6 loaded up for that one. Poco still on the power play here. Shot. That time, number 12 made no mistake. Picked the corner on Veronica. So Carolyn, as a parent, what did you see out there in that play?
The ball went in the net. I think it went like looking at the net on the left-hand side down by her foot.
That's exactly what happened. It's a good low shot. The girl had time, space. She wound up, got the shot. She was able to place it where she wants.
Yeah.
Veronica could not get her toe in that corner. 1-0 Poco with 7:04 remaining here in the first period. Elise wins the draw down away Avery Winchell. She'll wait for the girls to set up here. Pass across, Jacqueline shot. Oh, nice save, nice shot, nice pass. Jacqueline in the corner here fighting for the ball. Can't do it. Oh, coughed the ball loose. Winchell couldn't get it either. Number 11 for Poco will scoop it up and run to the offensive zone. Poco setting up here as they make a full change. 21 up top, down low. Up top again, the middle shot. Oof. Nice save by Veronica. Poco's getting their motion game going here. Wraps around the net shot. Veronica makes a save. He's in her feet. She has it now. That goal seemed to spark Poco now. They're moving around Now can't even find a breakout pass to make here.
Have passed too.
Veronica's forced a pass to somebody else who's open. Poco taking the outlet passes away from Veronica there. Nice little job defensively for them. Poco in the offensive zone. Palmer's on her check. Pass up top, number 3, can't handle it. Lauren's on the ball. 23, shot, a little sub shot, trying to get through, gets blocked. Shot clock's must be getting low. Again, there's no shot clock on the board, so we have no idea. We have to go with the referees. Veronica trying to outlet pass, makes it all the way to Palmer. Palmer coming in the offensive zone, down low, trying to shot through, nice save. Again, there's no shot clock either, so we have no idea what the shots are, but I imagine it's relatively close. Both teams get some chances. Poco scoring on their first power play of the game. Nanaimo had one power play, has not scored. Well, nice little cut in front, can't handle the pass though. It's in Veronica's toes. Veronica lets to Severin. Severin works her way into the offensive zone. Good pressure by Poco. Winchell down low. Oh, Severin can't handle the pass.
Oh,
nice check by Severin.
I hate that when that happens.
Not
Especially at this level, like on the floor. Ugh.
Carolyn, big fan of the physical plays, aren't you?
No, not too big of a fan.
You're just worried like a mother would be worried, right?
Well, some mothers.
Severin trying to shot, doesn't connect.
Other mothers are tougher than me.
Are you saying you wouldn't have been a lacrosse player in your younger days?
I would not have been a lacrosse player. I played volleyball. I was in dance. Drama.
That's
band.
contact sports, you're saying?
Yeah.
Meaning there's no contact in band?
No.
Poco up top here. Now doing a pretty good job defensively, not letting Poco run around too badly. Both teams are dropping passes, so it kind of equals out, but shot block. It's so hard to see the numbers from this low, this angle. Veronica with the ball. Looks for an outlet pass. Nice passing down the floor. Avery Winchell trying to hit. Looks like Poco breaks down. Little shovel across. Oh, interesting play. Palmer makes a check. That is an interference call. No penalty, just interference. It's be Poco's possession in the corner here. Nice job by Palmer. Get on that check pretty fast. You like that hit, Carolyn? Do you like that one?
It was a little farther away, so it didn't seem so bad. I'm sure it was just as bad.
You're like, why can't they talk out their problems? Shot. Veronica handles that, no problem, no rebound. Looking for Vanessa on the big outlet pass, and she hits it. Vanessa doing a track meet. She's going all the way down on a break where she is. Shot, big save.
Nice try.
Poco goalie moved her shoulder to that corner. There was nothing to shoot at. Nice attempt by Vanessa. Nice pass by Veronica. Vanessa trying to get Veronica an assist. Their shot. Oh, that just missed the corner. That's what we call a track meet. There's Ireland back from, she had concussion earlier in the season here. It looks like she's back now. Ooh, someone gets dumped in front of the net here. Number 18. Looks like there's a penalty coming up to Poco here for interference possibly. Little cut in front, nice try. Can't get through the defenders though. No Henderson today too. She's playing soccer, I believe, with a United. 16 shot wide. Shot clock's going to expire. Yeah, interference penalty for 27 there. And you know why that's an interference call, Carolyn?
You talking to me?
Yes.
I want.
See, there's contact in the game.
See,
Well, here,
there's so many things that happen in a game. You can watch what's actually happening, or you can watch the things on the side. And I was watching.
The ball, yes.
No.
Oh, you weren't? Okay.
I was watching, trying to figure out what this ref is doing over here. But is she doing the shot clock?
No, she's not doing.
What's she doing?
She's just writing notes, I think, about the players.
Because that doesn't usually happen.
No. Well, anyway, the interference call because of the check. They body check somebody without the ball. Therefore, it's interference.
Ah.
Then now turns the ball over. 19 has a free pass all the way to Veronica. No. Gregory gets back in time. Slow them down. The Nanaimo's passing is starting to struggle a bit right now. They turn the ball over unforced. There's no pressure on this player, so they're just going to Poco just try and eat up as much of this penalty time as they can. Shot. Veronica makes an arm save. And it goes off the mesh. That would be Poco's ball, I believe. Yeah, Poco's ball went off of Veronica's arm. All right, Poco's still in the power play here. Sorry, they're shorthanded. We're on the power play. Pass up top, shot. Oh, Gregory soaks that one in the leg. She's okay. Shot clock. Well, that's a period. Well, so far, 1-0 in favor of Poco on a power play goal. Nanaimo will have 57 seconds on the power play when we come back in the second period. But first, we'll take a short break for this intermission. Welcome back to the Nanaimo Ice Centre for period number 2 for the Nanaimo Timberladies Jr Lacrosse team game against Poco. Nanaimo trails 1-0 after 1 with a power play goal by Poco. Nanaimo is currently on a power play. I believe they have 57 seconds left in this first period. Again, so far, Carolyn, I thought it was a pretty even first period. Both teams had generated shots, some offense. Poco's power play looked a little bit stronger, scoring the 1 goal. And so far in Nanaimo's second power play, they haven't really had a chance to generate any offense. But hey, you're speaking of being the mother of the goalie. How does Veronica's first period performance, you think?
Looks pretty good. She made some pretty good saves there.
So she got a wave or she got her game face on?
No.
No, she got her game face on. She's not looking at it over here at you. She gets her net set up here, gets ready for the second period. There's the face-off, and Nanaimo, Avery Winchell wins the face-off, and they move down the offensive zone. Actually, Palmer won the face-off. Back to Avery Winchell. So here's Sebrin down low. Up top, Palmer cannot connect because the pass is just a little bit too high. She has to go all the way back to the defensive zone to scoop it up, but she'll make the pass back to Palmer.
Oh.
And the clock.
Didn't start.
The clock didn't start. That's why they blew the whistle down. So I don't know what's going to happen there. If they're just going to eat some time down, but the referees will let us know what's happening as soon as they possibly can. They're all conferring on the bench. Well, actually, there is 3 referees on the floor. Oh, I think you're right. You were saying, why
the shot clock?
I think one of the shot clock referees is on the floor because they have no shot clock. So therefore, the shot clock person is counting down probably 30 seconds. That's why there's 3 referees on the floor. I didn't notice there were 3 referees on the floor until right now.
Well, that's why I was so distracted. It's just can't watch the game when there's other things going on.
So you're saying I need to listen to you more?
That would be good.
Yes, I thought so.
Yeah. Sometimes I know things.
Because you did point out there was a referee at the bench, and you're wondering what they're doing for the shot clock. I said they're writing things down, but clearly you were right. They have the phone in their hand. They have a timer in their hand. They're keeping track, but for some reason, we don't know why, the game didn't start. So right now they're winding the clock down here to eat up some of those precious seconds. As the team's got a free timeout here. The referee's explaining what happened to him. He's going to explain how much time wore off the clock. And then the coaches will have to adjust from there.
They stopped it at 1934. What does our clock say? 1930.
Well, it's okay. Our clock isn't as important. We have a great person run the clock today with Tage. He's going to make sure the time matches up quickly here. But the important thing is there's 33 seconds remaining on the Nanaimo's power play. And so far on this power play, have not been able to generate anything. I think they're also saying the shot clock was almost expiring. That's why they shot it right away. So therefore, that's why Nanaimo shot it right off the whistle, because there's probably 1 second left. Because they had a couple girls, defensive girls on the floor, so they were expecting that transition play right away. Again, Poco, Nanaimo's not being aggressive on the ball carriers. There's a content with Poco winding down the clock here. Shot, Veronica makes a shoulder save. That was a great shot. You can see the shots up close from right down here, Carolyn. How does that make you feel when you see your daughter blocking those shots?
I just am so impressed with how goalies can see the ball all the time.
Well, unfortunately, they can't all see the ball all the time, but yes, some balls do beat girls, the goalies, and that's okay. Poco's a nice ball moving here, trying to cut out front. Nice job on defense. Poco gets a rebound on the black boards, and they're out again. Shot, saves. Veronica handles that, no problem. The ball rolls to the corner. 2 girls battle in the corner. Again, Poco, very aggressive on those rebounds. Coming back with the ball every time. Shot, Veronica saves again. Shots seem to be getting a little bit more lopsided as this game goes on here. In game 1 of a doubleheader today. Second game is this afternoon at 4:30. We'll be here streaming that game as well. Poco just, nice job by Sebrin. Shot, oh wow, that had heat on it. That looks like the interference. Now a ball, as they work the ball down the floor. 25, one of the newer players on the team. I don't know her name, but we'll check that for you.
It's Madeline.
Madeline. Okay, we'll work on the names. We'll get her as the season goes on. I apologize for not knowing all the girls' names. There's Elise up top, shot. Oh, she scores.
All right.
Elise gets her first goal of the season, her first game of the season. What did you see there, Carolyn?
I actually didn't see it.
Okay,
I saw the after effects of it. It was amazing. Yes.
So what it was a pass in the corner with now the ball in the corner. Elise moves to the top, pass up top, and she just let it go. She picked the corner. The exact same corner. There's the bottom left-hand corner right by the stick side where the Poco scored. Elise did the exact same thing on their goalie. 1-1 game here. Nanaimo does not score in the power play, but they get one right after. 1-1 score here. That was Nanaimo's first shot of the period, too. Well, I guess he counted as the second shot. They did shoot right when the shot clock expired in the corner. Poco moving the ball around now in the offensive zone. Trying to cut around. Lauren won't let her get a shot. She does get a shot, but missing the net, no problem. Here's number 25. Working the ball down the floor. I believe you said her name was Olivia. Severn cannot handle the pass. But Severn very aggressive, forcing the Poco to move that ball fast. Oh, here's a shot. Wide. Rebound high off the boards. Poco recovers again. Palmer on her check. And Poco down to the right side. Number 21 at the top here. The side shot, bounce, right into Veronika's stick. She handles that with no problem at all. Held that pass to Vanessa. Vanessa's been quiet so far today. She's had one good shot on a partial breakaway. Here's Palmer's shot right at the goalie's chest. Easy save to make. And Poco recovers the rebound. When you're watching the game, Carolyn, you've been watching a lot of the games for 20 years, right? You watch both kids growing up. Like, you see a lot of times how, like, it seems so simple, shoot where the goalie's not at. But again, it's hard to beat a goalie.
Yeah. Like you'd think I won't say anything. It looks really hard. I don't know. I think with the speed you're running at and then you shoot, you don't always get to see where you're shooting at.
Not to mention you're ping-ponging off all these other checkers.
Exactly.
There's that one Poco girl trying to cut through Nanaimo defense. There's 3 girls hitting her. Hard to get a shot off, I imagine.
Yeah.
All right. Ireland with the ball. Now she works her way in as the Nanaimo Timberladies set up in the offensive zone. Pam down low here. Comes to the top. Oh, trying to pass. I don't know if it fell over her stick wrong or hooked. Well, they knock her down. She wants that ball back. Poco breaking out. Well, number 3 will try to cut all the way to the net. Shot wide, and she gets blown up by Vanessa. They're now playing some physical. There's Jacqueline on the ball. Getting a little cross check here, cross check there. Then the other team, no. You have to pay a price. You want to carry the ball. Here's Palmer. Track me down the floor, and we have, it looked like a bad substitution for Nanaimo. The ball's turned over. Poco can't handle the pass. Ball's down low. Looks like Avery Winch will come out with it as they break down the floor. Number 16 for Nanaimo. Swims through a couple of checks. Oh, I believe that's
Number 16 is Olivia.
Olivia?
Yep.
Number 16 is Olivia, right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Severn on her check. Knocks the ball loose. Can't see those number 12's heads in the way. But it looks like Poco has recovered the ball, and they work the ball down the floor. Shot wide. Oh, got the wrong rebound on the backboard. Veronica has to make a big save. Loose ball in front. Nope. Olivia had the ball, just couldn't do anything with. Oh, nice job by Olivia knocking that ball down, that pass. Interference. That's okay. Poke ball behind the net here on the side. Shot, sub shot. Great sub shot. Veronica makes a knee save. Knocking the ball to the corner, but again, Poco recovers. Shots again getting a little bit more, are piling up for Poco right now. 7-2 so far this period. We have a shot counter over here now. Thank you very much, Tage, who's running the score clock and all our commercial breaks. Tage is also keeping track of shots, and the shots right now are 7-2 in favor of Poco. There's a bad pass. Oh, it's a breakaway. One-on-one shot wide. Veronica comes out and challenges. Here's a rebound, though. Timberladies not aggressive enough on those rebounds. It's a bad pass to turn into a breakaway from the other end. I don't think the coaching staff will be happy with that. Number 3, cutting to that shot. Makes a save. Veronica stands her ground as Avery Winchell pushes her through the crease. Veronica goes and Avery goes and apologizes to Veronica there for knocking the girl into her. But Veronica doesn't seem any worse for wear there. She makes out with a pass to Vanessa. Vanessa had 5 goals in game 1, 3 goals in game 2, and I believe she had 3 goals in game 3. So far she doesn't have one on the board. At least the only goal scorer so far for the Timberladies in this 1-1 tie. Severn looking down low. 14 shot, at least shot wide. Number 8, one of our newer players on the team.
Number 8.
Carol's just looking at that name for me, please. Thank you.
Number 8 is Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Yeah.
Poco trying to cut through. Can't do it. Nice job by Palmer, not letting her get through. Pass up top here, number 7. Across to the left side. The Nanaimo defense doing a great job keeping the Poco outside. Rebound here. Ireland will break down the floor. Ireland, of course, the younger sister of Sebrin, the Weir sisters. Palmer up top. Looking for a hole, a pocket. Trying to cut through, can't do it. Girls aren't really moving, giving her options there. Offensively, here's Pam. Pam up top, down low, nice little pass to Jacqueline. Shot. Nice job by Poco's defense, not letting her get the clean shot off as a bounce shot went over the net, off the mesh. Poco ball as they break out. Shots 8-3 in favor of Poco here in the second period. With Lauren. Lisa's sister. Hard check there, looking for a pass, and she finds a breakout pass to Pam. Pam waiting for support. Not getting it, she'll hold up there, a little spin. Pass it down to Sabrin. Will now go down even lower to Winchell. Winchell shot. Scores!
Nice.
Avery Winchell gets on the board here. Nanaimo up 2-1. Nice little passing play. Little pick roll. Sebern finds Avery. Avery, nice little shot. Finds the bottom corner on the, that was the glove side that time, I believe. The right, bottom right. Is that what you saw too, Carolyn?
Sure.
Sure. But we can say it's 2-1. There's 8:40 left in the second period. Shots are now 8-4 in favor of Poco, but Nanaimo with the only goal this period. Oh, that's not true. Nanaimo with 2 goals this period. Now with the only goals this period, I should say. Poco led 1-0 after 1. Nanaimo up 2-1 now from goals from Elise and Avery Winchell. Nice little cut in front. Vanessa could not find the hole she wanted, so she holds up again, waiting for some options from some other offensive players. Nobody's throwing pistol over it. Severn cuts to the middle, shot just wide. Looked like nothing was materializing for them, then Severn makes a move, and Vanessa finds her in that hole. Looked like you had some concerns with that girl running by the bench there, Carolyn.
Someone came right off the bench, and yeah, I was waiting for a collision.
Poco with possession now down low. Left side, up top. Now still doing a really good job not letting Poco cut in the middle very often. Oh, here's an opportunity. No, nice job. Shot. Veronica makes a save. Veronica having a strong showing here in the second period, keeping her team, who's been outshot so far. Out-chanced to the grade A chances this period alone are heavily in favor of Poco. Nice job by Severin. Turns the ball over. That's Ireland on a breakaway. Does she have the legs? Shot. Big save. She tried to go 5-hole. The goalie said no. Shuts the door. Nice effort by Ireland there. We have the Olsen twins. We have the Weir sisters on the floor. Shot. Oh, nice shot. Number 6 loads up, finds the top corner of Veronica's shoulder, and we have a 2-2 game here with 6:45 left here in the second period.
I saw that one go in. I didn't see where it came from, but I saw it go in.
Nice little, again, the situation there is a pass up to number 6 up top, had some time, space, not a lot of sticks on her, got a free shot. A lot of times you get the free shots off like that, they go in, and the shots are 10-5 now in favor of Poco, but the score is 2-2. Of course, that's 10-5 for shots this period. We didn't have the total of the first period, but we'll have the totals for the next 2 periods. Let's just say the first period is pretty even shots. I don't think one team outshot the other one by much at all.
Oops.
Bronco looking for an outlet pass.
Oops.
A bounce pass to Elise, who has it. She moves the ball to Palmer. Palmer. To Olivia, I believe 16 is Olivia. Was that correct? I might get it wrong again.
Sorry, what number?
Was that Dallas? No, not Dallas, sorry. Ferrero.
You are so confused.
I'm so confused
No.
on names, yes.
Ferrero is number 6.
Ferrero's number 6. And then number 16 is?
Number 16 is Olivia.
Olivia, right. I have no idea where the ball is. There it is. Found it. Here's Poco. Trying to cut through past Vanessa. Couldn't quite do a good job by Vanessa. Couldn't get a clean shot off, and that missed the net by a ways. Nice little interception by Olivia, who now works the ball down the floor. Lauren, high pass over to Avery Winchell, our Nanaimo's last goal scorer. Pam. Back to Palmer. Palmer down to Severin, can't handle the pass. And Palmer picks up, scoops, shot, scores!
Yes.
Wow, 3 goals so far for Nanaimo. Palmer gets her first of the game. This is kind of a chaos play that she somehow managed to scoop the loose ball, picks it up, shoots, finds the corner, and it's now 3-2 in favor of the Timberladies. Thoughts on that goal, Carolyn? It went in.
It went in. It was good.
4:08 remaining here in the second period. 3-2 Nanaimo leads. And this game 1 of a doubleheader. Second game will be this afternoon, 4:30 right here at the Nanaimo Ice Centre, rink number 2. Much better sights for games up in rink 1, but today this was the court we're playing in.
It's really hard to see the other end of the rink from here.
It is. Now misses the pass. Poco has a chance of 2-on-1 stop. Veronica makes a huge glove save. She didn't know where the ball was at. She knew she saved it, but she didn't know where it was. What a save. You're up by 1. You're looking for big saves for your goalie keeping this game, and she did that. Another shot. Nice block. Or it missed the net. I couldn't quite tell.
This is where I get really nervous. It's so close.
There's Jacqueline. Outlet pass to her player. Could not connect with Ireland. The ball rolled down to the Poco end, where they'll scoop up the loose ball. Ireland gets chased and cross-checks her to the boards. Poco could not connect to that. Vanessa scoops the loose ball. Palmer misses the bouncing ball. The ball's bouncing everywhere right now. Oh, loose girl in front shot. Veronica steps out, makes a huge save there. What did you see in that save there, Carolyn?
You keep asking me these questions, and I don't know the answers to them.
Well, player came in all alone, and Veronica, what she did, she stepped out, took all this. She expected a shot. The shot came, and she took the net away. Here's a loading up. She looks very dangerous on the load up there. Here's number 6. Down to 27. Can't handle the pass. Lauren on her check. Comes away with it. She fights that off as she looks for an outlet pass. Still can't find it. Great pressure for number 27 as precious seconds eat up off possession time here. Lauren still cannot move the ball. Now she shakes loose. We got a pick, but it's now a moving pick. So it's Poco's ball. They capitalize quickly here. Almost got a fortunate odd man chance there as Nanaimo is changing. Ball down low behind the net. Poco's trying something new here. Girls drive the net, but good job on Nanaimo taking the passes away. Get another try to this behind the net stuff here. Didn't connect. The ball goes down the floor. I can't hear the shot clock person. She's counting out loud, so it must be getting close. It doesn't matter. Nanaimo has possession. Every shot clock resets. Vanessa with the ball up top here. She's going to load up and shoot, but it's stopped by a defender. Number 2 in the goal. You'll now look for a outlet pass. Finds number 21. Nice little pass out front. Poco's trying to use their fast transition plays there, trying to get Nanaimo on the long change. It looks like we have a shoelace undone there.
Is Veronica's
it
net
doesn't
supposed
matter.
to be on the white line? Oh.
It's supposed to be on the white line, yes. So it must have moved, and Veronica's not had a chance to reset it yet. Shot, Veronica saves again.
Ooh,
number 8 blows up. Oh, that's a hit from behind. Number 8 will go in the penalty box here. I believe that'll be a 4-minute double minor. We'll just make sure what the referee says. That's number 8, one of the new girls to the team this year. Looks like from behind, I believe it is a 4-minute power play. We'll wait for confirmation on the board. But there's 20 seconds left. It is a 4-minute double minor penalty for hit from behind. Poco go on their 3rd power play here of the game. They're already 1 for 2. 6, Luna shot side. Nice. Veronica makes the save, handles the rebound. Oh, I think they wanted, could not connect the pass. Shot. Veronica makes another save. Veronica tested here a lot down the stretch there. Veronica making some big saves here at the end of that period. 3-2 lead for Nanaimo Timberladies. Shot 15-7 in favor of Poco that period. Veronica had to be big for her team, and Nanaimo scores 3 goals that period, rally from a 1-0 deficit. We'll be back after a short break here in the second intermission. Welcome back to the Nanaimo Ice Centre, rink number 2 here for third period action between the Nanaimo Timberladies and the Poco Saints. Nanaimo up 3-2 after a period where I thought the first period the game was balanced. I thought both teams owned the ball. It's equal back and forth. Second period, Poco came on strong. 15 shots to Nanaimo 7. But the big point of that story is Nanaimo Timberladies got 3 goals.
They
Poco's
did.
only had 1.
This is true.
Poco did score one of their first goal of the game on a power play. They are still, I believe, on a power play. They should, we'll see, it's on the clock right now, so I don't know the exact amount of time left on their power play, but it's a good chunk of time. I believe it's still like three and change on their power play. But again, 3:40 to be exact left in the power play. Lots of time for Poco here to try and tie the game. The Nanaimo defense has done a good job tonight. I know they got like 3 big shots here. Poco did late in that period on the power play. Then I was going to try and slow them down now. As Poco's working the ball around the top. Music's still playing. There it's gone.
Now it's done.
Poco down low behind that. They're in the intermission. Poco's practicing this power play behind the net. Doing some talking. Shot. Veronica again makes a good, strong, low save. Poco trying to beat her down low, and she's not having it. Shot. Oh, it wasn't a shot. It was a pass number 10. It's a shot pass. A hard pass. The player could not connect with it. Pam did a great, gritty job in the corner there, coughing the ball loose, but Poco does come loose. Again, they go behind the net. Little swim there by number 12. Avoids check. Comes back up top. Across the crease. Some motion up front. Shot down low. Veronica handles that.
I saw that one.
Veronica's doing a really good job, you would say, tracking the ball there in net. They're trying to go low on her lots right now because she stands up. She's one of those stand-up upright goalies, and now they're trying to beat her low, but she's just kicking those legs out and has good stick positions on these shots. As Nanaimo's trying to kill more of this power play. Good job of Sebrin and Avery Winchell. Nanaimo transition back to their defensive players here. Got Pam, got Reese down low. 25 up top, and Vanessa up top. Poco moving the ball around up top. Now there's some motion happening here. Cuts through. Oh, nice little stick by Vanessa, knocking that pass down. Olsen twins that would probably be on the penalty kill, but they haven't been around lots for power play. They just got back from school. I'm sure you'll see them in the penalty kill as games progress here in the season. Shot scores. Well, there's Poco. Had lots of good looks on this power play. Good ball moving. Finally passed around. They found a top corner shot and beat Veronica there. We have 3-3 game. 17:41 left. Because that goal happened in the second half of that penalty, I believe she does not get released. Why is she? That happened in the second half. So, I'm confused.
Me too.
Here comes our 5th player now. The 5th player's on now, yeah.
There you go.
We got all the penalty boxes down 5-on-5. I think it's 5-on-5. Maybe it's not 5-on-5. I'm so confused now. I thought because it's 5-on-5. It's a double minor. They scored on the second minor, so therefore it should waive out. It's 5-on-5. Shot. Oh, big save. I think it was a save. Did that shot get through or just get a missed pass? You didn't see it either. Okay.
Well, I was thinking. Looked like it was a save to me.
Okay.
But it's a far way away.
Here's a shot. Winds up. Hits the goalie. Makes the save. We should ask our shot clock keeper here if that was a shot. Number 10, there's Sebrin. Coming across the top. Tries to pass to the left side. They can't connect on the pass. Again, a lot of drop balls by Nanaimo girls here today. Poco gets some free balls and they work the ball down the floor. Here's Poco 21, having some space. 26. Poco rolling to the top, cross, floor pass. Good job. Now I'm not giving her free shots. Oh, shot. Ooh. That looked closer than what it was, I think.
I think so.
Veronica didn't move on it, so I think she knew it was going to miss the net,
yeah.
but on camera it looked a lot closer than what I thought it was. Avery Winter trying to find again. We're having a hard time connecting on the left side of the floor. Those Poco breaking in here. Looks like a 2-on-none. Shot wide. Rebound picked up by Reese Winchell. Here's Elise, our Nanaimo's first goal scorer of the game. Goals by Nanaimo. Good goals by Nanaimo. I was trying to say our goal scorer is Elise Palmer. Oh, here's Lauren trying to break through. Can't do it. Mickey, the ball in the corner here. Shot clock's counting down. She throws it in. Shot. Poco breaking now into the offensive zone. Shot. Veronica makes the arm save. Ball's in the corner. Mickey trying to get the rebound. Can't do it. Shot. Saves again.
Wow.
Our scorekeeper made a comment that the biggest phrase used that last period was Veronica saves. So looks like a little more of that. Here's Severn trying to break through but loses the ball. Good job by,
Oh, that was close.
Ball's up in the air. Now it's down. White ball. Oh, looked like Severn might have disagreed with that referee's call. Look, spiked the camera right into the camera. She's like, I don't think so. That's funny. Poco. Palmer fights off a pick. Nice job by Nanaimo's defense. Nanaimo's defense doing a pretty good job. Help not letting Poco get through too badly. Nice job by Pam. Use that stick, knocking that down. Veronica scoots on the rebound. Tries to overlap pass to Palmer. She finds Palmer. Now trying to get in the zone quickly. Give her some options. Palmer with the goal today. She loses the ball though this time. Shot clock, 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Palmer shoots, scores! Palmer! She just kind of rolled around a girl, found her a pocket somehow, and it looked like a Hail Mary shot, but somehow it finds the corner of the net. Palmer with the second goal of the game. Nanaimo up. The score clock says 7-3, but it's not 7-3, it's 4-3 for Nanaimo.
It's 4-3.
Shots are 21-9. So far, that's not including the first period. That's just the second period and third period alone. In the last two periods, the shots are 21-9 in favor of Poco. But Nanaimo scored 4 times on 9 shots. So coach is going to be very happy with the shooting percentage. Here's Sebrin. Down low. Oh, trying to pass to Jacqueline. She a little bit too high for her to grab it. She would have been the crease. And Poco breaks out. Oh. Number 6 on a breakaway on Veronica. Shot. Veronica saves it.
Yes.
Again, they're trying to go low on Veronica because she's not one of those butterfly goalies. She's a stand-up goalie. They're trying to beat her down low, but she's got some good feet movement today, and she's not letting anything go by. Definitely grade A chances. Poco's leading that in the game. It's a couple partial breakaways. There's Vanessa out front looking for her first of the game. Here's Poco now in the offensive zone. Oh, nice little passing, 21. Cuts through, but good job by defense. not letting her get a free shot off. 20 shot. Oh, Veronica makes the arm save. Just shoots across the crease, throws out her shoulder, makes the save. Gregory trying to get out. She gets knocked down. Her foot taken out. No call. Loose ball. Girl gets blown up behind the net. Looks like Palmer. She's down, but she's getting up now. Veronica looking for outlet pass. No one's there. Mickey was, but pass didn't quite get to her. Poco knows. Oh, was there interference? No, didn't call that.
There's just
Don't know
people
why.
falling all over the place.
Looks like they called it now. There's definitely an interference though call there. The down low ref didn't see it, but the top one did. 27, the lob shot to the middle. Try to get through it. Veronica says no.
Ugh, no one to pass to.
There's no one to pass to. They're clogging up that lane. Poco's doing a really good job of blocking all the outlet passes. Girls just can't stand there. They have to move. Palmer does, and Veronica makes the pass. Again, left side. The Nanaimo Timberladies are really struggling on the left side. They're, one, not making good passes, and two, if they do make a decent pass, they're not catching the ball, and it's being turned over. Poco with the ball again. Well, of course, this is the reason why the shots adding up, because Nanaimo aren't getting a lot of shots because they keep turning the ball over with poor passing and catching. And Poco goes around the other way, and they usually get a shot like that one. Again, Veronica makes another save. Poco shooting from everywhere and at everywhere, and Veronica's somehow turning the balls away here. And just game one of game two today, 17th shot. Veronica saves that and holds on to the rebound. Veronica's trying to find the ball.
She can't find it.
It's in her.
There you go.
The referee won't blow the whistle until she gets the ball. Again, they're taking the outlet pass away, so they have to find something new now.
Oh.
The passing is not connected at all for Nanaimo right now. You give credit for Poco. Poco's taking those passes away. They're making Nanaimo force their balls, their passes. Nine seconds left in the shot clock. Poco's going to hurry this up. Shot, bounce shot wide. There it is. Shot clock expires. Nanaimo ball.
All right.
Good job in Nanaimo. They let the shot clock expire. Eats up 30 seconds of the clock, which they want. They have the lead. Nice little pass. Here comes Avery Winchell, one of our goal scorers here today. Palmer with 2. Winchell with 1, and Elise Olsen, the other. Referee's on our shot here, trying to get through. There's Mickey down the side.
Mickey.
Shot. Oh, nice shot by Mickey. Good catch. Nice shot. Nice save by Poco's goalie. Mickey looking for her first goal of the season. Might be career, actually. I've been following. Mickey's been playing with us for 3 years. I don't think she's scored in the last 3 years. Shot wide. Oh, Poco scooped up the ball off the backboards. Poco really good on the rebounds today, Carolyn.
They are. It was nice to see it on this end for a little bit.
Yeah, it was nice to see the ball on this end. I'm sure Veronica thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Veronica's like, more on the other side, please. We have another game today. And of course, Veronica the only goalie on the team here, so she has to play both games. Bounce shot over the net. Scoops the ball up, looks for outlet pass, finds her friend Sebrin. There's Sebrin. She go all the way. She's going to go all the way. No, she makes a pass.
Oh, good job.
Vanessa, Vanessa hits the post. Close. What a great pass by Sebrin. It looked like she was going to go all the way. The nice little pass to Vanessa, who hits the post. Nanaimo's leading goal scorer, does not have one so far tonight, and she hits the post. You know she wanted to get some insurance here in this 1-goal lead. Not enough to hold on for the rest of the game. 6:23 left in this game. Oh, wide open. Veronica makes the save. Okay, well, it wouldn't have counted anyway if it did score because they're in the crease. But hey, Veronica made the first save. I know she'll want it as count as a shot because of the save. Referee's kind of in front of a shot. There's the ball. Poco pressing. Side of the net here on the left side. Cross to the right. Nice check by number 6. Oh, the interference call. Oh, there's now a ball.
Oh.
Palmer has 2.
Nice
pass
try.
out deep, trying to hit Ireland, just couldn't connect. And looks like we have a penalty against Poco. That would be at the bench. If you notice on the change, one of the girls got dumped in front of the bench. And here comes the cross-checking penalty. Nanaimo. Good way to help hold the lead is going to power play here. They have 2 minutes here to try and add an insurance goal here. Looks like we have Vanessa, we have Winchell, Avery Winchell, and Sebrin on the right side. On the left side, we have Palmer and Lauren. Lauren up top to Palmer. Vanessa. Winchell. Vanessa. Winchell. Here's some motion now from Nanaimo. Avery cuts across the top. Looking for a shot.
Oh.
Hits the defensive stick perfectly. That's why coaches say sticks up on your penalty killing,
That's right.
because you never know what can happen. So now it'll be very contentious. Let this clock run here. They get the defensive players on the floor. Poco. Shot, Veronica saves that. She'll take that shot all day long. Here's Gregory. Now does a full house change here. Severin coming in, get our power play players on the floor. As they begin to work the ball around the house. Down Severin can't handle it. A little heat on that pass. They can't connect it. There's Lauren. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. So now needs a shot here. Here's a shot. Blocked. Now it's a break. Palmer on number 19 here. Number 19 will slow down. Here's the situation. Poco's very happy to kill the clock, but at the same time, they need another goal here. The time's running out in this game. 3:37 left in this game. There's 14 seconds left in this power play. Poco will probably shot wide. Palmer rolls off her check, makes a pass. Nice pass to Severin. Coming alone. Shot. Saved.
Oh, good save.
Nice save. Nice shot. Number 20 shot wide. Loose ball again.
You're not going to let her shoot.
I believe this is Olivia, number 16. Shot. Oh, it was not a shot. It was a pass. The sky shot. Mickey in the corner trying to come with the ball.
You were right. Number 16 is Olivia.
16 is Olivia. I'm learning.
You're getting there.
I'm slow, but I'm learning. 2:47. Shot. Oh. That goes wide open in front of the net there. 18 shot blocked. Actually, look, they hit Veronica. The shot clock reset, I believe. Nice little pass by Poco here. Poco gets possessions here. Moving the ball around really nicely. Down low. Good job by number 20. As she breaks the ball down the floor. Oh, good job by Poco. Knock the ball. Oh, that was a high stick from Avery Winchell. I believe that's a high stick call. Not what she was intending to do.
No.
She was just obviously trying to do a cross check. The stick rode up. 2 minutes. Cross check. That's unfortunate. 1:55 left. Poco has a fresh 2-minute power play on the clock here. 1-goal game. Shots are currently 28-12 in the last 2 periods alone. Again, we have no idea what the shots were the first period. We'll wash those out. It was a pretty even first period. But Poco really pressing here now, late in the third period, trying to tie up this game. They have 2 power play goals already this game. Going for third. Veronica makes a save. Pam with the rebound. Has 10 seconds to move the ball to the rag line. And then try a little pass down to Vanessa. Oh, there's an interference call. Number 12 is trying to plead her case. Not a penalty, of course, but here's Vanessa. Can't cut through the middle there. Now is going to try and eat up all the time here on the clock. Here's Lauren. Try to break 3. Nope. Can't do. Good job at Poco. Stick their stick in her hands. There's number 6 breaking out. She'll set up there offensively for her team. Then now gets all their penalty killers on the floor here. 53 seconds left in the game. 1 goal spread here. Shot. Scores.
Oh, no.
Number 6, I believe, got the 2nd goal of the game. Stopping the clock as this 35 seconds of the main puts on time on the clock here. Okay, Nanaimo, so it scores 4-4, 3 power play goals. So far this game, we have timeout for Nanaimo here. Brad Dugan will call a timeout. So when we look at the shots here again, the last 2 periods, the shots are 30-12 in the last 2 periods. So Veronica's had a workload there. Again, the teams are doing really good. They aren't letting them get too many open shots. But again, power plays are hard.
There's a lot going on in the front of the net there. I couldn't figure out what was going on.
There's a lot of stuff going on. But again, Poco, good ball movement, kept moving the ball around. Players open up. Eventually, you'll find a pocket. They did. Again, nice shot, beating Veronica on the top side. Brad Dugan there's trying to rally the troops to talk about what they need to do defensively here. In the last, well, they put 41 seconds back on the clock here. So there'll be 40 seconds left in the game here with a face-off here. Importance is you need to win this draw. Win the draw, control the floor. You'll have one team will have an offensive chance to get a goal here. The Nile's been very good in the face-offs today. I don't know the percentages, but I would say easily they have the upper hand on the face-offs and winning the draws. Palmer's done a really good job in the face-off circle today for the team.
Remember when they were little and there'd be tears?
Yes, when they're little.
When they were little.
It's been a long time. Like Veronica's been playing since she's been 5 years old. The Olsen twins have been playing with her. Kira's another player, started I think a year after Veronica and the Olsen twins were together. That's a core group of players that have been playing quite some time together.
This will be their last year.
Last year, yes. So it's just neat seeing the girls grow up into young ladies and now on the last stretch of their career. Also Reese Winchell's another one too. She came in a couple years after the Kira, Veronica, and the Olsen twins, but she's been a long time player on this team too. So Nanaimo did what they had to do, win that draw. So they have possession here in the last little possession of the game here. Palmer. Now there's other power play players on there. Palmer trying to get around here, trying to find the opening. Will she try another Hail Mary shot here for a hat trick? Here's Sebrin. Poco's being really aggressive in that ball. Sebrin loads up, hits a stick, misses off the mesh. There's 8 seconds left. It was touched. It was touched. Nanaimo's ball is touched. It's exactly what they wanted. It's going to be a tie game, it looks like here. Nanaimo can score in the last 8 seconds. Was shot. I didn't see the shot.
They tried. They tried.
Hey, not bad. You know what? You're looking at your first game against a mainland team. You're outshot heavily, 30-12 in the last 2 periods, and you come with a 4-4 tie. So again, this is game 1 of game 2 today. These 2 teams will square off again at 4:30. Come on down to the Nanaimo Ice Centre here, rink number 2, and cheer on the team live, or you can watch us right here on our stream on the Nanaimo Timberladies channel. So, start of the game. Carolyn, you got to watch the game. Any game stars you saw out there?
I don't know, Todd.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to pick your daughter, Veronica. I think she played a stellar game. I'll pick Palmer with 2 goals. And third star, Elise, her first game back, she scored the first goal of the game. Let's give the third star to Elise.
There you go. Sounds good to me.
So here we go. 4-4 tie here in game 1 of this doubleheader. Nanaimo Timberman versus Poco. Game 2 comes live here at 4:30 at the Nanaimo Ice Centre. We'll see you guys later on at that time.